Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear viewers. I welcome you all at my YouTube channel. Today in this video I will tell you how to configure and do setting at this Deep Sea electronic module. Its model number is 4520. Many models are available from Deep Sea Electronics. It is mainly EMF module, auto main failure module, which is used to control genset, and we can apply different settings at it. And you need type B USB cable at one port and type A USB cable at other port to connect it to your laptop or your PC to configure it, or you can do it manually as well. I will show you how to do that as well. So let's start. First of all, like I told you before, you need type B USB cable to configure it and for connecting it with PC. And if you want to configure it manually, you can do that as well. So let's start. So viewers, now I will tell you by connecting this USB port to this module and by turning it on. So this is basically type B USB cable. Its one end is type B USB cable and its other end is type A, which is a typical USB port used with PC. If you don't have, you can get it from scanner or printer. It is mainly used with scanner or printer. So I will connect its one end at back side of this module, and I'm connecting its other end with my PC. So viewers, it is powered on. Now when I have connected USB port to it, I will show you different options, how we can configure it manually. So you have to press stop and auto button simultaneously. You can see it has different options. I will show you its manual as well. It has different codes. This 101 code is for setting its contrast. When you will press this start button, it will go forward. 102, it is showing if you want to show voltage at your main page. Similarly 103, 104, if you want to change, for example, if you want to change state of this option, simply click R2 and you can see it is blinking. If you want to increase its value, simply click start, or you can see positive sign on it. Press it once, and if you want to save it, click R2 once again, and your value is now set to 1. Similarly, you can change options according to your desired function. If you want to go to next menu, click this up arrow button. It is 201, 2301, 401, 501. These have different meanings. Like this 501, this is mainly used to crank the engine, and its timing as well. It is used to adjust its timing. 601, 701, 801, 901. This is used to configure auxiliary inputs, and 1101 and 1201. This is mainly used to control engine oil pressure setting. So in this way you can configure this module manually. When you have done your setting, long press this auto option. You will go back to your main profile. Right now it is not showing any voltage because we have connected it to laptop. If you will connect it in real scenario, you will see voltage at it, and right now you can see it is disconnected. Its breaker is disconnected. It means that it is not connected to genset. So this is the way you can configure it manually. Now let me show you how you can configure it by using software of Deep Sea Electronics. So viewers, now let me tell you the other option By using that, you can configure this module as well. You have to download the Deep Sea Electronics software configuration suite from official website of Deep Sea Electronics. Simply type DSC 4520 or whatever model you are using, software download, and the first option you see here, click this link, and here you are, DSC 4520 EMS control modules. When you will download this software, it gives you the option to select your desired module. You can select 6510 or whatever module model number you are using. When you will click this download DSC configuration suite software installer, it will tell you to make ID or register yourself. If you are already registered, just log in. Otherwise, click register and make an account here. When you will make an account here, you will simply receive an email from Deep Sea Electronics. You have to confirm your account and then you can log in and you can access this software to install. So I have already installed this software, so I will show you that. I have told you the method by which you can download the software from here. Since I have connected my module via USB, you can see here option read configuration for module. When I will click this, it is reading configuration from module and it has shown me this configuration. So now I will tell you step by step how you can access and modify this configuration. For example, click module. Whenever you will turn on this module or you will give power to it, lamp test, you want to enable it, just click its arrow, and similarly you can click other option as well. Power save mode, enable, power up, in mode, stop, and you can select your desired function here. Next, what application it is, conventional engine. If it is conventional gas engine, you can use conventional gas engine, otherwise let it remain same. Inputs, this is very important option of this module. Oil pressure, input type, how much value you want to give it, video 10 bar, datcon 5 bar or datcon 10 bar, different option you can select it according to your requirement. Coolant temperature, it is currently set to video 120 degrees centigrade. Similarly, you can see here digital inputs, A to C. If you want your genset to be started at particular value when it receives, when there is no Wabda supply available, you can click this remote start on load. You can select your desired option from available option here as well. Polarity, close to activate or open to activate. You know, some circuits operate when they are normally closed and some circuit operate when they are normally open. So you select a desired setting. Similarly, digital input B, what option you want to give to digital input. Currently it is set to emergency stop. And digital input C, I want to act it like oil pressure switch. Similarly, you can select digital inputs D, it is currently set to coolant temperature switch. Digital outputs, this is again very important. If you want to set some output to particular function, just simply click that and select from your required menu. Currently C, D, E and F are configured, and timers, here you can change start time and cranking time, cranking rest time according to your desired setting. Similarly, if you see at more options, generator, under generator options, generator voltage, at what voltage you want to set it, If you want to trip it at 318 volt face to face, just select this and play around 339. Select your desired setting here. Generator frequency, it is showing you the frequency at which you want to trip this genset. Similarly, mains means from WAPDA or from electricity, whatever electricity company you are using. Similarly, you can select other options according to your desired functionality. This is the way you can configure this module. So when you have done final configuration, you can see here write to module. If you want to make some changes and you have made changes, just click this write to module and it will ask you write this configuration. You want to make sure, click yes, and progress, it is showing progress and 100% completed. So in this way you can configure this module by using this software of DeepC Electronics configuration suite. I hope you have understood the method. Now let me tell you the codes, which are different codes, and what is meaning of those codes, how you can use those codes by for configuring your module. You can see at screen these are the signs and what is their meaning. If this is the icon, it means generator voltage and generator frequency. If this is the icon, you can see this is the electricity pole, mains voltage and main frequency. It means similarly this icon mean current and this icon mean engine running hours. You can get help from its manual. I will give its link in description box. So now let me tell you different alarms and what are their meanings. You can see at screen different types of fault icons which appear at gensets display unit if there is a particular fault in your genset. So this sign means fail to stop. It means module has detected a condition that indicates that engine is running when it has been instructed to stop. It might be due to faulty oil pressure sensor or check your oil sensor wiring and configuration. Similarly, this icon means low oil pressure. This might be because your safety on timer had expired and module detects that engine oil pressure has fallen below the oil pressure pre-alarm setting. Similarly, this icon means overspeed. The engine speed has risen above the overspeed pre-alarm setting, and here you can get help from this manual if you come across these particular faults. So now let me tell you the codes and what is their meaning if you want to configure manually this module. Here are codes which you come across while configuring this module manually. 101 mean contrast. For setting contrast it is in percentage, and 102 fast loading enabled. If you want to set it to 1 it will be enabled. And similarly there are multiple options and multiple codes and their meaning is given in front of each code. You can opt to configure a particular option. You can see here low oil pressure in, for example, to enable low oil pressure enable, go to 301 mode code and click 1 to make it on. Similarly, if you want to set a digital output A source, click 1, and for setting of crank time go to 504 or 501. So these are the multiple options you can opt while configuring your module, DeepC electronic module. I hope you like this video, and if you have any problem configuring this module or if you want to get any help, please mention in comment box. I will surely return to you and I will help you in best possible manner. And thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel and share this video as well.